What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another one. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit that like and the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time I post another video. It's a free and great way to support the channel, so you might as well do it. But let's get right into it. This news came out a few hours ago. Tesla launches Dogecoin payments for merch, but there's a catch. There's always a catch when it comes to Tesla, folks. I'm telling you, if it's not one thing, if it's not the other, it's crazy, let me tell you. But let's get right into it. Tesla has started accepting Dogecoin payments for company merchandise. However, the firm states that it will not issue refunds for purchases made in Doge. I can totally understand that. Crypto, when it comes to crypto, we as people need to know what we are buying. I don't necessarily understand why they won't be giving out refunds unless they feel like Dogecoin is going to be going somewhere long term. And I get it, folks. Doge is the people's coin. Doge is what is popular right now. Doge is what everybody wanted. But here's the thing, folks. The Doge was a meme coin back then, and it still is a meme coin. I'm not bashing it because every retailer is starting to accept Dogecoin. It's now came from a meme coin from the laughing stock to now have liquidity, utility, and mass adoption. That's great. I'm happy for Doge. I'm glad this is happening, but we have to wonder why they're not going to issue refunds. Is it because they believe Dogecoin is going to be volatile in the long run? Well, it's already volatile now, but it's just the fact that it's really weird. I necessarily don't hear people refunding crypto, people back in crypto if they pay in crypto. So I guess they're just trying to make a news headline saying that we're going to be taking payments in Dogecoin, but we're not going to issue a refund. I mean, now that you think about it, I don't really hear any other retailers giving refunds out anyway, so I guess that's okay. The article then talks about saying Tesla CEO Elon Musk announced that Tesla now accepts Dogecoin as payment for the company's merchandise. Well, that would make sense. I was wondering why the market was actually picking up for Doge specifically. Everything else was in the red, but that's usually what happens. Usually when the price usually moves because information has happened, possibly insider information. Usually something like that would be illegal, but since it's crypto, there's no laws around it. It's perfectly fine. Until regulations come out, until clarity comes out, that's perfectly fine. That's why we keep saying this is the year of regulatory clarity, because when the government moves slow until they move fast. That's always how it is in crypto. But says their Doge eligible products in the Tesla store can be purchased by sending Doge to Tesla's Doge wallet. Although it now accepts Doge, the firm also clarified that it is not taking any other crypto. So that means they're not taking Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin and Doge was in their code that was leaked out a few months ago. It was Bitcoin and Doge, but now it's just Doge. The company stated that it cannot receive other assets but Doge on its website. The business told customers that non-Doge coin digital assets sent to Tesla will not be returned to the purchaser. I mean, that makes sense because there's no name tied to a wallet. And if you send a non-Doge digital asset to Tesla's Doge wallet, then, I mean, you can't get it back. I mean, because blockchains are openless, transparent, and non-reversible. That's how crypto is. It's non-reversible. Once you send, that's just like sending me giving you $1, but your wallet only takes $100 bills. Physically, you're giving the $1 bill to a $100 bill wallet, but the $100 bill wallet is not processing that. It's processing that's a $1 bill instead of $100, and it can't come back. That's just the technology of it, folks. That's just what happens. But I'm happy this is happening for Dogecoin. Do I necessarily believe that there could have been other cryptos used? Yeah, but I guess that's just the nature of the beast, folks. It's just how it is. The article also mentions that a month ago, Tesla confirmed that it was going to start accepting Doge for merge purchases. The announcement resulted in about a, 25% price increase for the meme coin at that time. So, I mean, Dogecoin does what Dogecoin does. I mean, if you ask me, I hold some Dogecoin, because my mom didn't raise a food, I don't know, folks. It's just, I'm not a financial advisor, but just when it comes to meme coins, I have to really tread lightly because people love meme coins. Meme coins made people wealthy, filthy, rich, wealthy this past year. I have nothing against Dogecoin, but at the same time, there's other cryptocurrencies out there that can actually help facilitate payments between 3 to 5 seconds. That's considered a bridge currency that has carbon neutral solutions on their blockchain. That could be considered a store of value. There are some cryptos that are slow, but still considered Go 2.0 that could still be just fine with the payment mechanism. I mean, there's just a lot of other ways around it. Give people the option whether or not they want to use Doge. Give people the option whether or not they want to use other cryptos. It doesn't take that much to create multiple wallets with different digital assets that people can make payments for. Let the people choose. But I digress. We're going to move straight over to the next one. Bitcoin hash rate jumps to all-time high as Jack Dorsey confirms block mining system. So here's the thing. Anytime the Bitcoin hash rate jumps to an all-time high, price will follow. Price will follow, folks. I'm telling you. I'm not saying the price is going to happen right now, but anytime the hash rate jumps, that means more mining power is being used to mine more Bitcoin. And it's absolutely insane. It's great. But for those that don't know, Jack Dorsey actually was talking about creating a mining system. Oh, what just happened there? Let me go back. Something happened to my... There we go. I don't know. I'm jumping ahead of myself today. I don't know what's going on. But, for those that don't know, Jack Dorsey actually created a new mining system. He was actually talking about creating a new mining system back then, and super excited. And back when he was talking about creating a mining system, they also mentioned the mining system was going to be based on a custom. It was going to be based on a custom. What's going on with my stuff? I'm just getting ahead of myself today. When creating the Bitcoin mining system, it was going to be based off of custom silicon and open source for individuals and businesses worldwide. But here's the thing, folks, and what most people don't know is that he said that if we do this, they're going to be following up with a hardware wallet model soon. And that is going to be super exciting. That's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see what happens. I'm super excited for this. I cannot wait to see what type of hardware wallet that they're working for. I think I'm more excited about the hardware wallet than I am actually about the Bitcoin mining system. I mean, if you ask me. But I digress. We're going to move straight over to the one where I'm really looking forward to. I kept moving over to the tap for that one. I don't know why that was going on, but we're going to jump right into it. The SEC has to surrender the William Hinman email on Ether to Ripple. The judge ruled on this. I was jumping ahead of this because it was just like, this is a story in itself. But, I love XRP. And, for most people, and what people don't know is XRP is used by Ripple and everyone else throughout the world as a liquidity tool to free up the Nostro Vostro accounts, right? It can settle transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. I'm super bullish on XRP. I'm not an XRP maxi, but this is a token that has liquidity, utility, and mass adoption. Our SEC is trying to deem XRP as a security. They're trying to say that XRP was sold and marketed as a security. And even though XRP itself is not a security, because it's not a security, it's decentralized. It has its own blockchain. XRP is not a stock of Ripple. I don't even like stocks, folks, but XRP is one of the, if not the most carbon-friendly, eco-friendly, green thumb-friendly blockchain out there. It settles transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. It has a it has over 1 million transactions per second. It can go up to over 1 million transactions per second. It's just absolutely insane. But pretty much this article talks about how the SEC has been trying to use DPP, deliberative process privilege, or something like that, constantly saying that any and every document that Ripple had requested was private and that they should not be tribute to release these documents, right, folks? So Ripple fought them tooth and nails, whatever you said, on this. And finally, after the expert discovery date gets pushed back a month, they finally get to see that. But there's a catch. The judge ruled his opinion on whether or not on his speech about the Ethereum speech, whether or not Ethereum was a security or a commodity. The judge ruled that his opinion. Now, here's the thing, folks, because this is really annoying. I guess the judge felt like she had to give this win to the SEC only because the bigger picture is XRP was already ruled a non-security by FinCEN back a few years ago, right? So I guess she had to give that win to them, but at the same time, that still leaves the door open because ETH is now going to be in the crosshair, since that was his speech. But everybody in the government organization took William Hemming or Bill Hemming's speech and ran with it, saying that Ethereum, based off of his speech, Ethereum was not a security. So now they have to backtrack. They literally have to backtrack and go to every single exchange. If Ethereum is decided to, if the SEC is deciding to go after Ethereum, then they will be the next ones. But the article, talks about that. It's a backstory. The Security and Exchange must surrender an email with draft of former director William Hemming's speech on whether Ether is a security to Ripple in an ongoing lawsuit. And if the speech within the email from Director Hemming to the SEC, if indeed in that email that it says XRP is not a security, this lawsuit would be a moot point, because this then means that the SEC was just trying to gouge money from Ripple. Here it is. It says the SEC sued Ripple and members of its leadership at the end of 2020 on charges it sold and continues to sell the XRP cryptocurrency in violation of federal securities laws. The agency and Ripple have been involved in protracted back and forth over what sort of documents must be made available through the discovery process, with Ripple seeking a number of documents detailing internal SEC communication policies. It was a fight. It still is a fight. It's an ongoing fight. It's a never-ending fight. This fight is never going to end. That's what some people believe. I believe it's already ended. Some SEC attorneys, for their part, have claimed that these documents contain Stafford deliberations and therefore are protected against discovery. Magistrate Judge Sir Nebburn of the Southern District of New York ruled that some of these documents are indeed protected, but ordered the the regulator to turn over others, including an email with him in speech and some notes for meetings between SEC staffers and third parties that are not Ripple. And that's the thing, folks. That's the thing. That is the issue. This whole thing, Ripple has been trying to get that email and those emails discussing that. That's what this talks about. Now, I do believe that this case will be over soon. How soon? I don't know. But the superhero that we know as Congressman Tom Emmer said crypto legislation is coming soon. And he said that he did that in a tweet, and it was amazing. So that's where the term comes from. The government moves slow until they decide to move fast, and everything feels like that they're starting to pick up, whether it's from CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, to this XRP case, to Bitcoin being widely adopted, to Cardano being fully decentralized, to NFTs being created on every decentralized blockchain out there, to Dogecoin being accepted, to Tesla, to the Bitcoin hash rate jumping, which means eventually the Bitcoin price is eventually going to jump up. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research, but there's history behind the Bitcoin hash rate jumping to an all-time high. Once Bitcoin hash rate jumps to an all-time high, the Bitcoin price rises. But this case is smoke and mirrors, folks. Ripple, I forgot the person who made the tweet, but I wish I could give him credit, but I don't remember the name right now. But there was a tweet saying this case isn't to put XRP on trial, even though XRP is the liquidity tool that's going to be used to oil the financial system, right? But it's going to be an audit on how Ripple plays a major role in the new financial system, using the liquidity oil for finances XRP. That's just my take on it. I do believe this case is already over. It's just a matter of paperwork and signatures. That's all I got. I'm going to go over the prices and I'm going to let y'all go. Currently, we got a 2 trillion market cap. The Bitcoin dominance is dropped below 40. I need to see it drop below 35 before I can declare alt season. But that's just a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother ball game. We also have Bitcoin at 42,086, Ethereum at $3,214, BNB $469, USDC $1, Solana $114, Cardano $1.24, XRP 75 cents. That's down, but I gotta tell people, XRP is the last and the fastest to go, to increase. We got Luna at $77, Polkadot $26, Dogecoin 18 cents, Avalanche at 88 cents, Shiba Inu still under the number 13 spot, still in the top 15. All right, everybody, that'll do it for me. Please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time I post another video. As always, stay focused, stay locked in. Peace.
My position's very clear. XRP is not a security.
I want to turn to you. Thank you for a moment, Mr. Brooks. If you were king for a day and you were going to tell us, here's what you need to do to structure the regulatory framework, in a minute and 39 seconds, tell us what that would look like.
I mean, I can barely introduce myself in a minute and 39 seconds, Congressman. I come back to the concept of parity. I don't know why we believe that incumbent institutions are risk-free and anything new is highly risky. So if I have a platform built on a blockchain that is doing lending, I don't know why it's so hard for us to say that can participate in our banking system. If I decide that XRP is a security, why won't we let it list on a US exchange? The problem is we treat crypto assets differently from all other assets. And the answer is just recognize them for what they are. These are assets that represent some underlying activity. It could be a network, it could be an application. They have a value that people are willing to buy and sell at. Let them in. That would be my message.